Oh my god, that. Okay, sorry. No, right over here. There was like weird colors, like right here. Sorry. Okay, I have ADHD. I'm back, and my voice sounds really weird. I know. I've been getting better, but I've been getting worse at the same time. Like a lot of things have been changing about me, and so yeah. Um, the main thing is that I am coming back. So calm your tits. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. See, I can't focus on one thing at one time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. The first 5 minutes of this video, if you want to know about like what's going to be happening to my account and stuff like that, go ahead and watch that. The rest of the video is pretty much going to be about my personal life and how things have changed. So if you want to stay tuned for that, go ahead. It doesn't really matter to me if you do or not. I just kind of wanted to vent for part of this. Okay, so first of all, I will be taking all of my stories, I am Texan, sorry, off of DeviantArt and putting them on fanfiction.net. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just like randomly put them on there and not tell you guys what my name is on there. Uh, I'm pretty sure I put my name as the same thing I have on Orange Ramen 96 is like my name on everything. So if you ever want to find me on something, just type in Orange Ramen 96, and chances are you'll find me because I'm not original. um, so I'm going to put all my stories on there, including some fan fiction that I am writing right now about OCs and stuff. And I have been writing the ending of chapter. I don't have my writing book with me currently, but I've been writing like the endings of chapters of Forbidden Love. What will I do or something like that. A couple other stories that I have. I haven't written in a while, so I don't really remember the names of the stories, but they should be up before this month is over. I am in my finals right now. I am taking some tests that I have to take for school. And next year I will not be available as much as I see how little I'm available this year. I will be less availability next year because I will be teaching. So I'm sorry for that. For DeviantArt, my friend Martha and I will be taking over that, and we will both be posting like drawings and pictures and fan art and stuff like that on there. I am not the one to ask for requests. She is. And plus we'll be making wallets and selling them, and I'll be making cry dolls hopefully and selling those. So like I'll probably like sell them for points or something, like maybe 20 points for a cry doll or something. Or the wallets I'm talking about, they're like duct tape wallets. I wish I had one to show you guys. The next vlog I make, I'll give you an example of like a cry doll and a duct tape wallet and all the other stuff that we'll be selling on DeviantArt. Um, the profits of DeviantArt, the sellings that we're going to be doing, is probably mostly going to go to people that I have told that I would make something for them. By the way, anyone that I told I was going to make a birthday story for them or draw a picture for them or whatever, comment in the comment sections below in the journal on DeviantArt, not on my YouTube page, but on the journal on DeviantArt, and tell me when I told you, like what month or whatever, or what it was about at least, and like what it was for. Like if you told me that you wanted me to draw you a drawing or whatever, and you already paid me points for it, I will give you a refund and then some. As I'm sorry for being late on this or whatever. That will be and then some in the refund, of course, because I don't want to keep your money or points or whatever. Um, what is it? So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with DeviantArt. On fanfiction, I am trying to write, guys, I promise you, I'm trying my best. I'm so sorry that I have to be sick and stuff, and a lot of people will get pissed off at me easily, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been under a lot of stress, not just because of being sick, but because of also being home and stuff. As you can see, I'm in a pink room. I hate the color pink. I despise anything that is pink. So there's pink friggin' walls, there's pink blinds, there's pink quilt, there's pink everything in this room, and it's so fucking annoying. Okay, So, now that 5 minutes has passed, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys about my personal life. Uh, Go ahead and click away or click out of this video or whatever if you don't want to hear the rest of this. I have discovered some new things, I guess. My ex-girlfriend, who was my girlfriend before I left DeviantArt for a while, before I took that vacation I did, the hiatus, I found out she was cheating with two people, and I knew this a year ago. I did not tell her about it. I did not confront her about it. I thought that whenever she was ready to confront me about it, she would, and that we could work it out. And she had been cheating on me for more than a year, and it really hurt. And I knew it, but I didn't want to say anything to her because I was afraid of losing her. I was afraid of making her mad. And she broke up with me the day after Valentine's Day, this past Valentine's Day. I guess she didn't want to break up with me on Valentine's Day because I'd gotten her a couple of gifts, and I guess she would have felt guilty. And so I took it in stride. I'm not a person to get too upset over these things. I was like sad, but I wasn't like, oh God, my life is over sad, you know? We weren't incredibly close. We were more like, hey, I'm dating you, kind of close. Uh, and then one of my really close friends, I felt really bad because I guess I almost rebounded off of my ex. One of my close friends, sorry, blah. Me and her went to a dance together, and after the dance, we had gotten a little bit of okay, you know whenever you suck the helium out of balloons and you get the high pitched voice, after a while it starts to go to your head, and so we pretty much had like a one night thing. Anyways, aside from that, afterwards, the next day we were talking, and this one guy who we didn't like, both of us didn't like, and he hit on both of us all the time. We were trying to like get away from each other, and the day after that, I think it was my girlfriend broke up with me on the 15th. On the 16th is when me and Ashley were talking to the guy. Ashley's my current girlfriend. Me and Ashley were talking to the guy that we did not like. And on the 17th was the day when we were like, okay, we're dating, you know, we told him that. We weren't actually dating. But afterwards, I got up the courage because I had had a crush on her for like the longest time. And I got the courage and I asked her out, and she said yes. And so I was so excited for so long. I'm still excited. Every time I think about it, I just smile because it just makes me so happy. Um, but anyways, we had gotten together, and the guy was like, "All right, whatever, see ya," and we are like, "Bye." And there's been a couple of weird moments in our relationship, uh, where we almost had like a three-way relationship with another one of my friends, like this one girl that we're both friends with, and then me, and then Ashley, and we're all like together for a while. And so I don't know, this is how it is currently. That's how it was, and it's confusing, you know. So we we went ahead and I don't know. I haven't celebrated an anniversary with her yet, and I'm kind of afraid to. Our year anniversary is February 17th, and like I haven't celebrated any of our monthly anniversaries, weekly anniversaries, anything like that, because I'm almost like a guy. I don't care. Well, it's okay. I shouldn't say that. I do care. I really do. It's just that I don't find it necessary to celebrate something so quickly. You know, we might not be together for after a few months or something like that. So I didn't want to jump the gun and be like, oh hey, we're gonna be together forever. Let's celebrate our relationship. So let's see, February 17th, March 17th, April 17th, May 17th, June 17th. Next month on the 17th will be our fifth month anniversary. So I was planning on celebrating that with her, maybe. I don't know if I should do fifth month or half a year, which is another uh 2 months away or so, I think, since today is the 7th. 2 months and 10 days from now. So I don't know. I'm just creeped. So I'm not creeped out. I'm just like scared. I don't want to end up doing anything to disappoint her. So, yeah. Tell me what I should try to do. Uh, some things happened with my family recently, and some of my siblings that I was really close to before, I'm not as close to right now. And it kind of hurts whenever you know that you're close to someone, whether it's a friend or a sibling or whatever. Whenever you know you're close to them and something happens and you just can't look at them the same, feel the way you like them the same way, just something changes, even if it's something little, and you just can't feel the same about them anymore. And that's how it feels with my siblings right now. A couple of things happened, and now I can't look at any of my siblings the same way anymore. I'm not close to really any of my family members anymore. So, I mean, it's not. I'm not like I hate them. It's just that I don't feel like at home really that much anymore. I used to come home and feel like, okay, this is my home. I love this place. Now that I'm a bit older, it's like I don't really like this place as much as I did whenever I was younger. I really can't even see why I like this place whenever I was younger. I want to get out of here as fast as I can, as quickly as I can. But since I've been like sick recently, I've had to stay here and I haven't been able to get out. So hopefully I'll be able to have a break in a while. I with Peter Cry, Tobuscus. Tobuscus I haven't watched in over a year. I've watched like a few episodes here and there of like Minecraft and stuff like that. Just stupid stuff where it doesn't matter what episode you start on because he's done the same exact crap like 15 episodes in a row or like 180 episodes in a row or whatever. So Tobuscus I'm not really worried about missing. Um, and besides, I'm a horror person. I love horror stories. I love horror games. And that's why I was immediately, like, fell in love with PewDiePie and Cry's gaming channels because they played horror games a lot. And I've been watching a lot of Smosh lately. I know it sounds weird because they don't really play a lot of horror games. They are more like action adventure games on their Smosh Games channel. But I've just been watching just Smosh lately. So, I mean, I really like Smosh. It's really cool. It's really awesome. And they're cool. But it's just like, with me, once I start watching something, I get sucked into it, you know? And I will not watch anything else for a month straight, seriously. And, whenever I first found PewDiePie, I watched him for like 5 months straight. I wouldn't watch Tobuscus. I wouldn't watch anything on TV, and even for like 5 months or so. And then after those 5 months, that's whenever I started first writing fan fiction. I never posted it online, but I first started actually writing it in a journal. I lost that journal about like a year ago or so. Whenever I'd written about like 20 or so stories, and they were all like they're mostly all one shots, and I remember most of them, what they had in them, and it's just like I would rewrite them, but they're not really worth it. They're like sweet ones and stuff, not the ones you guys are used to, not the ones where there's killing and blood. It's more like, he's just hanging out with his friends and stuff and having a good time, and yeah, it's not my style of things now. Um I have several OCs and I have several stories in mind for them, but I need to finish my fan fiction stories first. I need to get those completely out of the way before I start on my OC stories. I will be taking a very long break from fan fiction after I finish the stories I'm working on, and I will probably go to like a FictionPress or something and make an account there. Because I used to have a FictionPress and a fanfiction account, and I remember giving those names out for those accounts several different times, but I cannot remember the passwords for the life of me. I've tried like all 5 passwords I've ever had in my entire lifetime in there, and like none of them work. So I think it might have been hacked, or they might have suspended my account because I hadn't been on it for so long. And I don't think DeviantArt really does that. I mean, I check it like every couple of weeks or so, which I know is a bad thing, and I totally missed a due date on a couple of things on there. I told a couple of people I would roleplay with them on certain dates, and I know I've missed that. I'm really, really sorry. I do like role playing. I like it a lot. It's just that sometimes I go to bed and I don't wake up for a couple of days. Or sometimes I'll have so much schoolwork that I won't even look at my computer for a couple of days. or I'll forget that I even have a computer. I I've just been really busy recently. So yeah, I'm thinking about having a just giant help me finish these stories kind of thing, like opening a document and just inviting a bunch of people in and telling them, okay, I need your help on like several different stories. The only problem with that is that I would either have to type it all or I would have to let other people work on the document. And I don't like other people working on the document that I don't know. I mean, I trust you guys, I trust my watchers and stuff, but I know some of you can be immature or downright hateful when you want to, so I don't want any kind of bad things going on where all my work ends up getting deleted by accident, or anything else happening to it. So I might do like a story every weekend and be like, okay, this weekend we're working on this story, this weekend we're working on another story, and I'll tell you what I've written down, what I want to do with that story, and you guys can just help me on the details. I'm really good at plot and stuff. I'm just not good at details. It takes me a while to think of those. That's why whenever you see a really detailed story that I came out with, it takes me like a couple of days to finish it. Um, 16 minutes and 26 seconds. Nice. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, go ahead and like say whatever you want to say. I think that's all I really wanted to get out. I can't remember wanting to say anything else. Let me think about it. Oh. I'm staying in this house for a while, for maybe a year or so more. I'm going to be painting the room and redesigning it and stuff. So that'll happen like maybe a couple weeks to a month from now. So whenever that happens, I'll again not be on DeviantArt for a while because I'll be busy remodeling, painting, and decorating and all the other stuff. I so yeah, I've had a couple of people ask me here and there on different accounts, not on different DeviantArt accounts, but on like YouTube and DeviantArt and a couple other places, if I was ever going to do that Skype thing or the thing where I actually talk to you all and stuff. And I'm going to be posting several dates and several times where I might be up for that. And I'll probably only allow like 5 people each and every time, 5 to 10 people, and just I don't think anyone's even gonna show up. I'm kind of a lame person. I mean, I only really talk about things I like to talk about, like I like Maximum Ride. I like the Darkest Power series. I love Harry Potter. I like Vampire Academy. I like I'm reading Bloodlines right now, I think it is. It's a sequel to Vampire Academy. I'm an okay fan. I like the Twilight books. I really do. I like the Twilight books. Hate the Twilight movies. They did a horrible acting job to me, and the special effects could have been so much better. Um, what is it? I like horror stuff a lot. So I love DC. I hate Marvel. Well, I don't hate Marvel, but I really dislike Marvel because of several different things in it, including how much they just don't care about people. Like seriously, the entire Marvel thing, they're like, it's okay if we kill 20 million people just to save this one person's life. DC doesn't do that. They're like, we cannot kill any people under any circumstances whatsoever. And I like that because it doesn't, like, it gives them another level that they have to conquer. That, like, we can't wipe out an entire city of people just because this one villain is in there. With Marvel, they'd probably be like, we'll feel bad about it, but sure, yeah. It's just not my type of thing. Um, so, yeah. Uh, so any of those things will probably get me talking to you for like an hour straight. If you ever want to do like a one-on-one video chat, like send me a message. I'll video chat with you. If you ever, I'm studying to be a counselor, so if you want to talk about something, I swear to confidentiality. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, on this new journal, guess what this person said? No, I mean I've told things to people before that I held them accountable for being responsible not to say it to anyone, and they have. They haven't said my like secrets out to anyone. They haven't said what I've been thinking out to anyone. And I mean, I know that not everyone has that person there that they can just like pour all their thoughts out to, that they just can just like say everything they want to them, and they'll just be quiet and listen to them, and then after they're done talking, just tell them how they, how they should be careful, or how they should conquer their problem, pretty much. And I would like to be that person. If you don't have anyone there for you, if you need some help, just, email me, uh, or message me or something, and I'll give you my Skype name. Maybe you have a Skype, or I don't know, you can email me or something. Whatever. So let me think. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's been like 21 minutes so far. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a sweet day. My noodles, I remember that. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that for a while. You're all my noodles. Don't you feel happy about it? It's so cute. Uh, I shouldn't use the word cute. Oh yeah, my haircut's different. It's like a lot shorter, seriously. It came down to my shoulders before, like right around like here, and I cut it almost all the way off. So yeah, that's good. So that way I don't have to like worry about it. I can just shake it out in the morning, and it'll be cool for the entire day. I did get the idea from Ian and Anthony. It's kind of like bowl cut from Ian and like hair like this from Anthony. And so yeah, I know I'm totally a stupid fangirl. So yeah. See ya. Like I said, leave any comments on DeviantArt. Please tell me if I told you that I would give you a birthday story, or if I told you that I'd draw a picture for you. I mean, I know there's a few people. I'll check my Facebook because I know I put a note on there with like a list of people that I told I would make a birthday story. Don't like hold back. Even if you don't want the points back, I still want to know, just to know how many people I told that I would give stories to. And some of you, I might still do it. Some of you, if I think I can do it in like a day or so, I might still do it. But others of you, I might not, because it's too complex or it takes too much time, or I don't know enough about it. So, anyways, yeah. Bye.